and it's more than good enough for what I want, because I'm not doing a concourse restoration. Basically, I just want a usable machine which is presentable, basically. I've got to get under it, get the old gasket off the sump, scrape that off, degrease the bottom of the engine. Obviously I've not been able to do it. The thing with this COVID shit is that you can only do stuff for about 10 minutes and you're just wiped out. You're going to have a lie down again. It's absolutely ruined my masturbation schedule. Sump bolts are down there, they've got to be wire wheeled where the thread lock is, so I can renew the thread lock. Obviously oil filter, I'll put a new one in. The thing on top of the oil filter goes in the sump, and then the banjo bolts for the oil lines are down there. I'm waiting for the other one, and then once the sump's on we can start fitting the exhaust. But let's see if we can get down. Oh, it's going to take fucking ages to get back up again. Oh, right, I'm attempting to get the bar out the front to do the O-rings, and I remember the Jeep PZ one was really easy. I've slightly bent this one, so it's going to need to be heated up and straightened again, but I'll get it out. But I've noticed where the exhaust sits, somebody's put silicone cunt. So I'm going to Dremel the front of that. Water pump's all okay, that's fine. And it just shows how much crap actually gets pulled from the system when the bike's running. Bear in mind I flushed that cooling system through times, put a proper flush in it, brought it up to temp, all that lot. And the only way you're ever going to get the crap out of an engine cooling system is to put it through a ride cycle. Just use it, put a flush in it, use it, and then do it, because it's a bit more honest way of warming up the engine and putting it under load and what have you. So that's where we are, so that'll do for now. I've got to order a couple of new Jubilee clip things, but I shall just get some generic proper hose clamp ones. I'm in two minds whether to replace the coolant hoses. Set's about £90 I think, which is probably a lot cheaper than the original Kawasaki one if you can get them, and I don't think you can. So I might just go down the silicone route and have red hoses, and while I'm down here I'll just clean all the grime off the frame, and you know, it's never going to be spotless, it's never going to be concourse, not in my ownership. I just want it to be usable. And with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get back to bed. So yeah, we're on the mend, that's the main thing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hello to all the new subscribers, slowly going up week by week. God knows what you see. Right, I'm off. Right, bit of progress. Got the coolant bar off, and I've never known a coolant bar on a GPZ derived engine to put up such a bloody fight. And it turns out somebody had siliconed one in. So there's a story there, you know, fix it fucking properly. I ended up having to put a ratchet strap around it because there was no way it was coming out. I tried to pry it square, wasn't happening. But the O-rings, this is the one that was siliconed in, have gone square. Basically, they're flat as buggery. So caught that just in time. Other news. I'm just starting to get the gasket off underneath, but like I say, it's 10 minutes at a time at the minute, and then I have to go and have a bit of a rest. I feel a bit like one of these women in a Jane Eyre novel. Yeah, Mr. Harris, I haven't got the energy. And it's true, I wouldn't want this on anybody. I thought, I mean, I've got away with it quite light, really. It's just like a bad case of man flu. But being asthmatic, I have to be very, very careful. And touch wood, fucking metal, on the mend, hopefully. So that's where we are. I'm just trying to keep myself mentally busy, because it's so frustrating when you've got stuff to do and you haven't just got the energy to do it. So that's where we are.